Hello, the Gentleman Gamer here, and today I'm playing Elite Dangerous. I bought this game, I believe it was last month, during the, was it last month? I'm not sure. It was during this, the Steam sale, and I've been playing it off and on for about a month. And I've been really enjoying the game. At first I was kind of frustrated trying to figure out the mechanics and how to dock, and the basics of combat and the basic of warp travel or frame shift drive. I guess would be the word. But after a while, you gotta get a hang of all that kind of stuff. And I'm sort of trying to explore deeper into the galaxy and just experimenting with new modules. And I even bought a new ship, which is this. If you see in the bottom right-hand corner right there, you see the outline of it. It's called an Eagle, which is more of a combat-oriented ship. It has 3 hard points on it, so I had 3 lasers put on there. So that's been fun. But it's a lot different than Eve. It really is. I know people compare them the two, but they're not the same game at all. I don't know how the comparing apples to oranges. I think, Eve, the way you move in Eve, the things you do in Eve are completely different. The things you do aren't different, but the how you do them is completely different. Docking in Eve is automatic. In this game, you have to manually, literally pilot your ship into the station and then land it into the specified gateway or docking area. Warping in Eve is pretty straightforward. You click the celestial body or your bookmark and you warp to it in a straight line. And in this game, you can literally, if you're super cruising, which the warp inside the system, you can loop around, loop around signatures, or you can just pick a random direction and just start warping. Or super cruising, I guess you would use it. So it's a lot different in a lot of respects. Even the combat, in Eve, if you warp onto somebody and you see how far away he is, and you target him, and your turrets hit, it's more of a mathematical thing, how fast they track, how much damage it applies. It's all pretty mathematical. But in this game, you have the damage output of the weapon, but you also have your ability to hit them. It's more twitch based, as moving the turrets around the screen. So not the same at all. It's a space game, broadly speaking. They're both sci-fi games, but they're very different in all other respects. So let's get started here. Now this is how you mostly will play the game right here. I know they're talking about releasing an expansion soon. And they're talking about landing on planets. But for now, this is the view you'll have when you're playing the game. As you can see, you move around. You move around this side, certain panels pop up. Status, your modules, functions of the ship you can turn off and on. On this side, you have your navigation, your contacts, and your transactions. And they all pop up as soon as you put your mouse cursor over it. And since we're in station, you see other options here like launch, or return to the surface of the station, or the services, which are pretty much your basic things you can do in every station. Well, let's say every station. Some stations don't have all these. This one has buying more ammo for your guns, repairing your ship. This has missions on the bulletin board. Contacts are painting fines off or planting bounties, I believe, as well. Outfitting for your ship, which kind of looks like this. It's very cool looking. All the guns pop up when you're in this mode. It gives you a power use, which tells you how much power your ship uses when all your models are retracted, how much it uses when it's deployed, and the absolute available amount. And also you have cargo, your fuel capacity, your max mass, and your current mass. And it tells you jump range, because everything you put on adds mass to your ship and then lowers your actual jump range. So that's pretty cool. Also, this side you can add decals and you can add skins, which I haven't found a real whole use for, to tell you the truth, because most of the time, unless you're in the debug camera mode, you're not going to see the outside of your ship. So I wouldn't buy a skin, just take a screenshot. Seems kind of silly. Now, if you go down here, you have the shipyard, so you buy, this is actually the ship you start off with. I guess if you want a different one, you can just buy it. I have this one. It's the next step up, I think, for combat ships. Not too expensive, but they get pretty pricey the higher you go. You have like it goes from 452,000 to like 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 17 million, 56. Wow, that's a lot of money. Yeah, it keeps going up. You also can store your ships here. I have my old beginner ship here too, so you can switch in and out. If you just press options, and you can go retrieve your old ship and store your current one. So you have all that going on here. And you also have your commodities market where you can buy and sell things, and your universal cartographics. And if you scan things with your discovery scanner, you can actually sell that data to different systems. So if I was in LTT 18486, I can sell this bit of data. I think I scanned a planet, I think, or a beacon of some sort, and I got 403 credits worth of data. But I can't sell it here because it's not applicable in the system. But that is that, I think. Yeah, let's exit out. So what we do here first when we, let's say if you want to start playing the game, you need to get out of the hangar here. So let's go to return the surface first. And this thing will bring us up to the top of the station. But we can hang out here still if we want for a little while. Let's see, it'll bring us up. I think it'll might turn us around maybe? Oh no, they won't turn us around. Right here. You can see out there, you see that's where we exit. So we look around the station, see. You literally have to fly into this and land properly. Alright, let's actually just launch. Alright, let's go up. But be careful we don't knock into everything, because they don't like that. Let's turn the ship around, increase our speed. Not too much, of course, we don't want to hit anybody. Alrighty. I think we're going pretty good speed still. I don't think we're going too fast. Alrighty. Now let's get rid of the landing gear because that slows us down. And we have to clear the station because we're still mass locked, you see at the bottom right there. So we can't actually use our warp or frame shift drive. And that time, let's pick a location to actually go to. Let's check out the system map while we're out here. Let's head to the asteroid belt. Let's head there. And we're not mass locked anymore, so let's look for the actual thing in space. Now, when you want to actually go into warp in this game, you have to line up with your object you want to go to, and you have to hit your frame shift drive. And it will charge up for a little bit. Since we're already velocity up, we don't have to actually go any faster. And now we're in Super Cruise. Now, in Super Cruise, it's the warp you use inside of a system, and it's not as fast as the hyper. I think it's called hyper. I'm not sure. It's hyper cruise maybe. It's not as fast as that, and that's actually one of the exploration places you can check out. It's a weak signal source. Usually you'll find like illegal cargo or stuff like that. Let's see here. How far are we? So a little ways away. Let's see if we can zoom that up a little bit. I probably should have picked a closer a closer objective maybe. But we're going pretty fast on this one. I probably have to slow down soon though, or we'll definitely miss the actual place I want to go here. What's that? Let's check that out. Sometimes I find pirates to shoot at these. Let's go faster here. You find these points in space while you're in Super Cruise, and sometimes you find pirates you can shoot at. They have bounties, and once you destroy them, if you don't get destroyed yourself, you get a voucher, which will be redeemable for a certain amount of money in the game. Let's see here. Try to speed up a little bit. I don't want to go too fast though, because then we'll have to loop around. That wastes time. Alrighty. Another a weak signal source there. Planets, I think. Nothing on this side. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, safe to engage. Alright, now let's see what we can find on this end. Lots of people here. Let's find out who these people are. Pull the guns out. Alright, Cobra. Mark III. Clean. Okay, next target. Let's see what else is here is wanted. A Sidewinder, mostly harmless again. Wanted. Let's get him. Alrighty. Now I'm using gimbaled weapons. Just move the power to weapons a little higher so they don't run out of power too quickly. And they do some targeting assisting. And so you don't have to keep it right on. Now, I think these weapons kind of make the game boring, but they do work quite well to take out these guys. As you can see, I have to just keep it in the general area. I don't actually have to... Boom! So I got about a little below 2,000 credits for that. Not a whole lot of money, because that was a pretty weak enemy. But it's money nonetheless, so it's very good to have any sort of source of income you can. Let's check out the rest of the targets here. How about you? What are you? Target, another Cobra, Mark III, mostly harmless. But he's clean. Alright, next guy here. How about you? What are you again? Clean? One more guy here. Let's see what the other target is. I think did I check them all already? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. I see 3 targets there instead of 2. What this guy? No. There's another guy. Let me see what that guy is like. I'm too far away to actually target him. Alright, see this guy. Sidewinder Novice. Oh, but he's clean. Alright. Well, no one here else to shoot. So let's continue on with our objective here. Let's take the turrets out, because you can't go into Super Cruise with them on. And let's retarget our destination. Let's go to Belt Cluster 1. We'll lock it. And let's try to line up with it real quick. You need to be aligned with it to actually go in Super Cruise. Also have to put your velocity up as well. Let's hit J again. Frameship inhibited by a factor of 8. Disruptive mass. We might be next to a planet maybe, or... what is disrupting our mass? Not sure. All I see is these 2 guys. Well, charging up anyway. Let's move entry to the system, see if that charges faster. Doesn't seem to be. Let's reset it back to normal. Alrighty. Now let's see. Whoa, okay, we're going a little faster now. We're a couple minutes away. I have to slow down a little bit when we get close, though, so we don't overshoot it. Oh, Oh, yeah, let's turn that down a little bit. Weak signal source, okay. I usually don't do weak signal sources because all it is usually is, oh, gotta slow down. All it is usually is illegal cargo. Alright, this actually belt 1 is actually really close to the sun. It shouldn't be close enough to actually cause us any issues, but I know if you go too close, your ship overheats and causes serious damage to it, so we have to be careful how close you get to it. Just that unidentified button, but let's not do another one because I really want to get to the asteroid belt. Yeah, let's keep focus here. Wow, looks pretty cool. Look at that sun. That is beautiful. Wow, look at that. That looks there's such fantastic work on these on the suns especially. They look beautiful. Wow. I think we're safe at this distance though. I think the asteroid belt is far enough away where we don't take damage though. Let's speed up a little bit here. So we're stuck on 13 seconds. Another weak signal source. Where are you? Probably another pilot. Not sure if he's NPC though. I have to click on him. I don't want to disrupt the targeting here. Come on, come on, come on. This is part of the tediousness of the game though. Just trying to get to your location. Because everything is manual. Alright, safe disengage. We shall land right in the right spot here. And there we go. What a beautiful view. That looks fantastic. Oh, we do have a company here. Who is here with us? I think a pilot is here. Let's find out if this guy's wanted or not. He might be a player. Yeah, Cobra. Oh, he's a master though. And he's clean. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with him anyway. I think he'd just destroy us. So let's let that guy go. I think he's just mining anyway. But this is one of the asteroid belts. Apparently there's more than one. I think there's several types of different regions exactly. Take a look at the discovery, the actual navigation panel here. And yeah, there's cluster 1 up to 6 different clusters of all these asteroids you can warp to. So it's pretty cool. I think this is fantastic looking. One of the greatest things of the game is how cool everything looks. But I think I'll end the video here, guys. I'll once I get a hang of other things, I will make different videos for different activities I'll be doing. But for now, yeah. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like the content, of course, subscribe. And fly safe. And fly bright.